Hello students, welcome to 12th physics class. This video continues with the second lesson, current electricity. Today we are going to learn about resistivity, resistor in series, resistor in parallel, carbon resistor, temperature defense and resistivity, energy and power in electrical circuit. What is resistor? A resistor is a passive component that are used to reduce current flow, adjust signal level, to divide voltage and etc. The primary function of resistor is to limit the flow of electric current. This is type of resistor. Next, resistivity. In the previous section, we have seen that the resistance R of any conductor is given by R equal to L divided by sigma into A, where sigma is called the conductivity of the material and it depends only on the type of the material used and not on its dimension. The resistivity of a material is equal to the reciprocal of its conductivity, that is rho equal to 1 divided by sigma. Rho is the resistivity of a material, sigma is the conductivity of a material. Equation number 2, substitute in 1. Now we can rewrite equation 1 using equation 2. R equal to rho L divided by A. The resistance of a material is directly proportional to the length of the conductor and inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the conductor. The proportionality constant rho is called the resistivity of material. If L equal to 1 meter and A equal to 1 meter square, then the resistance R equal to rho. In other words, the electrical resistivity of a material is defined as the resistance offered to current flow by a conductor of unit length having unit area of cross section. The SI unit of rho is ohm meter. Based on the resistivity, materials are classified as conductors, insulator and semiconductors. The conductors have lowest resistivity, insulator have highest resistivity and semiconductors have resistivity greater than conductors but less than insulator. The typical resistivity value of some conductors, insulators and semiconductors are given in the table. The material of resistivity at 20 degrees Celsius. First of insulator, pure water is 2.5 into 10 to power of 5. Glass 10 to power of 10 to 10 to power of 14. And hard rubber 10 to power of 13 to 10 to power of 16. NaCl 10 to power of 14. Fusel quartz 10 to power of 16. Plus values all are very highest value. Next semiconductors, germanium 0.46, silicon 440. Conductors, silver 1.6 into 10 to power of minus 8, copper 1.7 into 10 to power of minus 8, aluminium 2.7 into 10 to power of minus 8, tungsten 5.6 into 10 to power of minus 8, iron 10 into 10 to power of minus 8. The human body containing a large amount of water which has low resistance of around 200 ohms and dry skin has high resistance of around 500 kilo ohms, but when the skin is wet the resistance is reduced to around 1000 ohms. This is the reason why repairing the electrical connection with the wet skin is always dangerous. Next, resistor in series and parallel. An electric circuit may contain a number of resistors which can be connected in different ways. For each type of circuit, we can calculate the equivalent resistance produced by a group of individual resistance. Here, equivalent resistance means total resistance, total value of resistance. Next, important 3 marks or 5 marks. Resistor in series. When two or more resistors are connected end to end, they are said to be in series. Figure A show 3 resistors R1, R2 and R3 connected in series. The amount of charge passing through resistor R1 must also pass through resistor R2 and R3. Due to this reason, the current I passing through all the three resistors is the same. According to Ohm's law, if the same current pass through different resistors of different value, then the potential difference across each resistor must be difference. Let V1, V2 and V3 be the potential difference across each of the resistor R1, R2 and R3 respectively. Then we can write from Ohm's law V1 equal to IR1, V2 equal to IR2 and V3 equal to IR3. I is constant, but the total voltage V is equal to the sum of the voltage across each resistor. V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. All V values substitute this equation. V equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. I is constant, so V equal to I R1 plus R2 plus R3. Total voltage V equal to IRS. Compare to voltage and II cancelled, so RS equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. RS is the equivalent resistance. When several resistances are connected in series, the total are equivalent resistance, the sum of the individual resistance. The value of equivalent resistance in series connection will be greater than each individual resistance. For example, if R1 equal to 2 ohms, R2 equal to 3 ohms, R3 equal to 4 ohms, this value substitute in series connection. So formula R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So then RS equal to 2 ohms plus 3 ohms plus 4 ohms. So we get RS equal to 9 ohms. But RS greater than R1, R2 and R3. Next resistor in parallel. Its question also 3 marks important questions. Resistors are in parallel when they are connected across the same potential difference as shown in figures. In this case, the total current I that leaves the battery is split into 3 separated paths. Let I1, I2 and I3 be the current through the resistors of R1, R2 and R3 respectively. The total current in the circuit is equal to sum of the currents through each of the 3 resistors. I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Since the voltage across each resistor is the same, applying Ohm's law to each resistor, we have from Ohm's law I equal to V divided by R. So I1 equal to V divided by R1, I2 equal to V divided by R2, I3 equal to V divided by R3. Substituting this value in equation number 1, we get I equal to V divided by R1 plus V divided by R2 plus V divided by R3. Here V is a constant, its potential difference, and I and R variable. Here V is constant, so out of the bracket, so I equal to V 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3. The total current I equal to V divided by RP. RP is parallel resistance. So compared to above two equations, V divided by RP equal to V 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3. Both side V is common, so cancelled. So we get 1 divided by RP equal to 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3. Here Rp is the equivalent resistance of the parallel combination of the resistor. Result: when a number of resistors are connected in parallel, the sum of the reciprocal of value of resistance of the individual resistance is equal to the reciprocal of the effective resistance of the combination. Note, the value of equivalent resistance is parallel connection will be lesser than each individual resistance. Household appliances are always connected in parallel so that even if one is switched off, the other device could function properly. Next topic, carbon resistor. Carbon resistor consists of a ceramic core and which a thin layer of crystalline carbon is deposited. These resistors are inexpensive, stable and compact in size. Color code for carbon resistor. B.B. Roy of Great Britain has very good wife. B.B. black brown. R-O red, orange, Y yellow, G for green, B for blue, V for violet, G for grey, W for white. Three colored are used to indicate the value of a resistor. The first two rings are significant figure of resistance. The third ring indicates the decimal multiplier after them. The fourth color, silver or gold, show the tolerance of the resistor at 10% or 5%. If there is no fourth ring, the tolerance value is 20%. While reading the color code, hold the resistor with the color band to your left. Resistor never start with a metallic band on the left. A multimeter is a very useful electronic instrument used to measure voltage, current, resistance and capacitance. In fact, it can also measure AC voltage and AC current. The circular slider has to be kept in appropriate position to measure each electrical quantity. Next topic, temperature dependence of resistivity. The resistivity of a material is dependent on temperature. It is experimentally found that for a wide range of temperature, the resistivity of a conductor increases with the increase in temperature according to expression rho temperature equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught, where rho T is the resistivity of a conductor at temperature degree Celsius. Rho naught is the resistivity of the conductor at some reference temperature to usual at 20 degrees Celsius. Alpha is the temperature coefficient of resistivity. Temperature coefficient of resistivity. It is defined as the ratio of increase in resistivity per degree rise in temperature to its resistivity at T naught. From the previous equation, we can write rho T minus rho naught equal to alpha rho naught T minus T naught. We can rewrite this equation alpha equal to rho T minus rho naught divided by rho naught T minus T naught. Alpha equal to change of rho divided by rho naught change of T, where change of rho equal to rho T minus rho naught is change in resistivity. Rho T equal to T minus T naught is change in temperature. Its unit is per degree Celsius. Next, temperature coefficient of resistivity of conductor. If the temperature of a conductor increases, the average kinetic energy of electron in the conductors increases. This results in more frequently collision and hence the resistivity increases. Figure A, temperature difference of resistivity for a conductor. Diagram B, non-linear region at low temperature. Even though the resistivity of conductor like metals varies linearly for wide range of temperature, they also excite a non-linear region at a very low temperature. The temperature coefficient of resistivity of semiconductor. For semiconductor, the resistivity decreases with the increases in temperature. As the temperature increases, more electrons will be liberated from their atoms. Hence, the current increases and therefore the resistivity decreases. A semiconductor with a negative temperature coefficient of resistance is called thermistor. Its tabulation temperature coefficient of resistivity in different color or the typical value of temperature coefficient of various material. The resistivity of material is inversely proportional to the number of density of the electron, inversely proportional to average time between the collision. The resistance of certain material becomes zero below certain temperature Tc. This temperature is known as critical temperature or transition temperature. The material which exhibited this property are known as superconductor. This phenomena was first observed by Kamerlingh I in 1911. He found that mercury exhibited superconductor behavior at 4.2 Kelvin. Since R equal to 0, current once induced in a superconductor persists without any potential difference. Next one, very important topics. energy and power in electrical circuit. When a battery is connected between end of a conductors, a current is established. The battery is transporting energy to the device which is connected in circuit. Consider a circuit in which a battery of voltage V is connected to the resistor as shown in figures. Students, assume that a positive charge of dq move from point A to B through the battery and move from point C to D through the resistor and back to point A. When the charge move from point A to B, it gain potential energy du equal to V dot dq, and the chemical potential energy of the battery decreases by the same amount. When this charge dq passes through a resistor, it loses the potential energy du equal to V dot dq due to collision with atoms in the resistor and again reaches the point A. Power equal to V into I. This expression gives the power delivered by the battery to any electrical system where I is the current passing through it and V is the potential difference across it. The SI unit of electrical power is watt. 1 watt equal to 1 joules per second. Commercially, the electrical bulb used in house come with the power and voltage rating of 5 watt and 220 voltage, 30 watt to 20 voltage, 60 watt to 20 voltage, etc. Usually, this voltage rating refer AC RMS voltages. For a given bulb, if the voltage drop across the bulb is greater than voltage rating, the bulb will fuse. Using Ohm's law, power delivered to resistance R is expressed in other forms: P equal to I into V, V equal to IR. So we get P equal to I square R, and other form P equal to I into V, I equal to V by R. So we get P equal to V square divided by R. The electrical power produced by a resistor is I square R. It depends on the square of the current. Hence, if current is double, the power will increases by 4 times. Similar explanation hold true for voltage also. The total energy used by any device is obtained by multiplying the power and during of the time when it is on. If the power is in watt and the time is in seconds, the energy will be in joule. In practice, electrical energy is measured in kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt is known as 1 unit of electrical energy. 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watt hours. In other methods, 1000 watt and 3600 seconds, because 1 hour is 3600 seconds. 1 kilowatt equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joule. In other form, 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joule. It's very important 1 marks. Do you know the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board is charging for the amount of energy you use and not for the power? A current of 1 ampere flowing through a potential difference of 1 voltage produces a power of 1 watt. These 2 pages today homeworks, read and write 2 times. Thank you, students.